Let me guess, bro. You've been going to the gym relentlessly. You've been training like a madman, but still, you can't get any female attention. Well, look no further, bro, because I'm going to show you the hobbies that I've done to do so. Okay, the first hobby is any form of a solo sport. So basically, this could be a combat sport, for example, such as boxing, MMA, BJJ. This is because no one is going to motivate you. No one is going to tell you to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's you versus you, okay? It's you versus yourself. But not just that, you are also competing against other people because they want the same goal as you. For example, the belt in boxing or the trophy in any given sport. So, yeah, it's going to be tough, okay? It's not like a team sport, for example, where you can rely on a certain teammate to get you over the line. No, mate. The only person that you can rely on is yourself. You have to get yourself over the line. No one else will do that but you. And now, for me, the hobby that I've done is boxing because, oh my days, it's taught me so much about myself. When you get into the ring, when you get absolutely whacked in the face, it teaches you, it just tells you a lot about yourself because are you going to give up or are you just going to keep going and keep fighting? Because there were days, mate, where I got absolutely whacked in the face. I was knocked down, okay? I was on my knees. And a part of my brain was telling me, Al, it's okay, just give up. You know, you can just have a little longer rest if you want. But then the smart side of the brain, you know, the smarter part of my brain, which I believe is the prefrontal cortex, was telling me, no, Al, you got to keep going. You got to fight this guy off. And you just got to fucking fight him like fucking hell till the final bell. You just got to keep going until that bell rings. And I did exactly that. I was swinging. It doesn't matter. My form was fucking all over the place. But I was landing those big right hands. And, you know, who knows? If I were to give up, I would have lost that spar. So there you go, mate. It just teaches you about yourself and just not to give up. You know, when things get hard, when push comes to shove, are you willing to just keep going or give up? Okay, this is not just in the ring, this is in real life as well. And now, another hobby that you can do is some sort of team sport. Now, this is because, like I said earlier, one reason why you may be struggling to get female attention is because you can't speak to anyone, okay? You're the guy who goes to the gym with his headphones plugged in, just doing his sets, you know, just looking down on the floor, pretending like he's some Sigma male. But I've completely stopped doing that now. And I think you should too as well. Because why just go to the gym, lift weights, and just leave, okay? That's just boring, all right? You can just do that at home. Go there, socialize. Yes, it might take a little bit more time, but the social benefits that you will get will absolutely just skyrocket everything else in your life. You know, when you just go to the gym, just speak to one person, that's it. But anyways, side tangent out the way. The reason why I say do a team sport is because you are literally forced to communicate with your entire team. Okay, for example, in football, right? You have to communicate. You have to be just shouting, saying, mine, mine. I mean, probably not now. You might get booked for that, but every team has their, like, so-called tactics when it comes to, like, receiving the ball, claiming crosses when you're a goalkeeper, and stuff like that. Oh, I'm waffling, but who cares? You have to communicate when you're playing a team sport. You can't just play a team sport and not say a single word. It's impossible. And if you're doing that, then you're probably going to lose that game. For me, the team sport that I used to do was amateur football for my, not local team, was quite a bit of a drive, but yeah, I played a little bit of amateur football, but then our team folded because we didn't have enough players. All our players fucking left the team. I know, right? And it wasn't just any player or any players. It was our best players. They all left, so we had to fold because we didn't have enough numbers. So now what I'm just doing is playing a bit of five-a-side with my mates, like once a week or something, you know, on AstroTurf, because which, you know, it's just a bit of fun. So then it just takes that stress and that competitiveness away. Although that's still there, we're still really competitive like hell. You know, it's just when we lose a game, it's not like, oh shit, here we go. And we just, you know, what I used to do, I used to just bloody smash the whole house down. That's not the case anymore because I just see it as a bit of fun, a little bit of exercise. And not just that, I want to fucking win. I get in there, I get stuck into these tackles, I go for these slide tackles. Of course I do. We're masculine men. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay? But at the same time, I'm very stoic about it, okay? When I concede a goal, I don't fucking lash out like I used to. I'm like, oh, better luck next time, boys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And this is what you'll get from playing any sort of team sport, whether that's football, basketball, hockey, ice hockey. And the last hobby that I suggest that you should do is some sort of creative hobby. Now, for me, some things that I do are things like art, so like drawing and stuff like that, playing the piano, and something that I really want to get back into is Lego, because this was a while ago, but during Mother's Day, I bought some Lego flowers, and me and my sister, we were just building them. And oh my days, bro, I had literally no thoughts going in my brain. It was just as if I was a child all over again. I got that childhood joy and childhood excitement just from literally building a couple flowers. So imagine if I get like a massive set of Lego. Oh my days, man. It's gonna be so fun when I get back into Lego. But yeah, for you, man, any creative hobby that you can think of. And I would do this before bed because so many guys, they scroll on TikTok all day or just do some hyper stimulating, high dopamine activity. But if you want to maximize your life, if you want to maximize your sleep as well, then I highly suggest do some sort of creative hobby like playing the instrument or, you know, building Lego. Another thing that I want to get back into is magic, so like magic tricks and stuff like that. That's quite fun as well. So yeah, bro, that's it, man. I hope that you found immense value in this video because I got a free Discord in the bio if you want to make new friends, because I know how hard it is, because there are not a lot of guys out there who can relate to you. There are not a lot of guys out there who understand you, basically, who know where you're going, but not just that actually want to drag you down as well. Okay, I'd say cut all those friends off and make new friends in the Discord that I have below.